very, very exciting day. I'm actually going on a trip for the weekend. I leave tonight is January 22nd, Friday, and I come back Monday morning, and I'm so excited. I'm going to Vancouver, Coquitlam, and Victoria. It's all in BC. And me and my sister are going because there's a few Elvis shows that she wants to go see, and she was like, hey, do you want to come? And I was like, yeah, I want to come. So right now I'm just finishing up packing. I had to make a list. I'm a list person. If I don't make a list, I will forget to do something, and then everything just kind of goes to shit. So I made a list of what to do. But yeah, this is what happens when my hair dries naturally. I took a shower this morning. I'm actually doing great for time because it's 9:30 right now. And I got everything done. I had to, because I got a new credit card, so I had to do all of that jazz this morning. I was able to finish packing, shower, get that done, do my makeup, pack my toiletries, and I'm actually only bringing a carry-on. I'm just bringing this. I was going to bring my backpack that I brought to Costa Rica, but it doesn't actually fit everything. I'm bringing these boots that I got off of Shop Lucky Duck Boutique. They're so cute. They did wear really easily though. I've had them for maybe a couple months. Not even. And they look like that. And then I'm just bringing my Converse as well. They're really dirty, but they're trusty shoes. And I'm going to be wearing my brown boots that I wear all the time. And then, yeah, just a bunch of clothes. I have 3 pairs of pants, a bunch of shirts to look through, and all of that greatness. So yeah, that's what I'm packing. That's about it. I will update you guys when we get to the airport.
Alrighty. Hi guys, so we're at the airport and we stopped at Boston Pizza, got myself a lovely Stella, and our plane leaves in about an hour and 20 minutes, so we're just grabbing some food. There's the lovely view of outside if you want to pan to it. And it's quite snowy and gross, but it's okay. Yeah. So that's where we're at right now, and I don't know, do you have anything else to add?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, really hungry. We ended up walking through the whole airport to find a restaurant, only to settle to this one that was there when we came in through security. So yes, I will update you guys when we land either in Fort Mac or in Vancouver.
Hi guys, so we're just about to board. Oh, don't want to be in it?
I don't know, I was just turning around to look at, but it ended up being attitude.
Yeah, so we're just about to board. We're just waiting, and should be exciting. We had a lot of food. It was delicious. We ended up eating, we split everything. We had cactus cuts, and then we ended up having like this chocolate mousse with chunks of cheesecake in it. It was delicious.
That was probably the name of it. Chocolate thing with tons of little bits of cheesecake in it.
Yeah, most likely. And then we asked for it to come with whipped cream because we had a bunch of spicy things for dinner and I couldn't feel my mouth. And when we first got it, we both went for the scoop of whipped cream at the same time. We didn't go for the cake, we went for the whipped cream to calm the spiciness that was going on. I'm gonna go because we're gonna be boarding pretty soon, but yeah, just a little quick update. And this is the view that I get to wake up to in Vancouver. Isn't that amazing? Morning! So it is Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. And we're in Vancouver. We're staying with one of my, I don't know if you guys can hear me very well because there's the road over there. But we're staying with one of my sister's high school friends and his girlfriend. They're high school sweethearts, which is really cute. So we're staying with them. Their place is so cute. I absolutely love Vancouver. It might be one of my favorite cities. The flight went really well. It was a little rocky to Vancouver, and then, but other than that, I felt like an antsy child because I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't want to read, and I was listening to music, but it was okay. And then, so the plane that we took to get to Fort Mac, we got off, and when we got out, we were like, okay, well, where are we gonna go to catch our plane to Vancouver? And we looked, and it was the exact same plane. So they made us get off just to get right back on the same plane. We got back on and the, what are they called? The flight attendant was like, oh, welcome back. And we're like, yeah, hello. And then I was trying to put my baggage in the upper hand carry-on place, and that didn't go very well. I hit myself in the head with my bag, and then I hit my head on the other side of the thing, and everybody was waiting for me, and it was embarrassing, to say the least. And our plane was really empty. We were too nose heavy, so everybody had to spread out a little bit. And we were sitting basically in the same seats as we were for the Fort Mac flight, except one in front, so that was interesting. But yeah, so that is the morning. I think we're gonna go to a diner for breakfast. And this view, guys, like, just look at that. Those are the mountains, and then there's a city, and it was beautiful last night. It was truly wonderful and amazing. So yes, I will update you guys when I can. So it is 4:45 and we made it to Coquitlam. We're here for one of the Elvis shows that's happening tonight with Cody Ray Slaughter and Steven something. We did a lot of walking today. I have a couple clips from that. that'll insert. If Vancouver's beautiful, I could move here. I feel like I would miss home a lot because I'm Edmontonian at heart, but I would move here. It's amazing. Transit is so wonderful here. And this is our room in Coquitlam. We're staying at Airbnb, so someone who just kind of rents out their house. And yeah, so we're gonna end up going to the Hard Rock Casino Cafe that is here for the show. So we're trying to figure out what's the best way to get there and all that jazz. So everything seems to be pretty similar to Alberta. Just a quick update, we're gonna maybe take a little nap because it's only 4:45, so, and then we'll start getting ready, and our bed is huge and wonderful. So yes, I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, everybody. So yesterday I didn't end up finishing yesterday's part, and I didn't end up finishing last night's part because when we got home it was super late and we just ended up going to bed. We laughed for probably an hour, and it's
6:52.
6:52 in the morning. We need to catch a bus back to Vancouver. We're taking a bus and then the SkyTrain to Vancouver so that we can get on the ferry to get to Victoria, which is where we are going next for the show tomorrow. The show is incredible. They're incredibly talented. It blows me away. As you guys can see, that was Cody Ray Slaughter. I didn't take any videos of Sean because we were on the dance floor really close up to the stage, and after Cody's set I had to take my shoes off, and I wore the brown Lucky Duck boots. I wore those so my feet were in a little bit of pain, so I took them off and I just danced in socks, and it was great. And then most of the time they have little meet and greets at the end, so we went up and we said hi and hugged and got some pictures. It's on Instagram if you guys want to see it. I guess I can post it somewhere on the screen as well. But it's true magic to see people impersonate and like portray Elvis when they're pretty much exactly Elvis. It's fun. Do you have anything to add?
No, I don't have anything to add.
No? Are you excited for Victoria?
Yes.
Yeah? How many times have you seen Cody?
3.
3?
This is gonna be number 4.
Mm-hmm.
He's nice.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about it for us this morning. A lot of whoa, the brain stopped. Lots of traveling, and hopefully it works out because it took us half an hour yesterday to figure out the bus schedule and where we were gonna go. So this could go.
I think we did pretty good though. Like I think it's gonna be okay.
I hope it's gonna be okay. Yeah,
But it's up a steep hill with all of our baggage.
Well, we don't have that much baggage. So
You don't. You're like a hiker. So prepared.
I'm actually surprised everything fits in here. This backpack, I have 2 pairs of shoes in here. That's my makeup, and all my shit fits. So I will update you guys either when we're on the ferry or if something exciting happens on the bus, which
Probably won't.
yeah, no, I highly doubt it. So
I don't think Coquitlam is the kind of place that crazy things happen on the bus.
yeah, I don't think so either. So we will see you on the ferries. Bye. This place is really nice. It's like a little strip street. It's really nice. What?
We're just gonna...
Let me double check my calculations.
Yeah, really didn't take us long. We walked for like 5 seconds pretty much. But
yeah. It's a Safeway over there and
All
yeah.
that jazziness. We're at the right bus stop. Can you Google Maps it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Oh lol, sorry, I started recording instead. That's okay.
So that is where we are. Pacific Central Station. We ended up getting off the train. Everything was fine. We almost got on. Both trains ended up going at the same spot anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. But we ended up taking the long way home.
It's okay, it was only 5 minutes long.
Yeah, it wasn't that much longer. And then we got off at the Main Street station, which is just behind us. And we ended up going to McDonald's for breakfast, where I got us a discount because I still work there after 4 years. So yeah, now we're just gonna wait for the shuttle to take us to the ferry. And that's what's happening. I really don't mind the weather here in Vancouver. It's cloudy and it might not be the prettiest. Like the sky might not be super pretty, but I could do it. I'm a happy enough person that I feel like I could do it. There's so many pretty like houses and little town type things around on when we were on the SkyTrain. You see so many cool things. So yeah, we're just gonna be waiting. This building is so pretty. I feel like it belongs in New York.
It does.
A lot of things in Vancouver remind me of New York. But yes. So I will update you guys when we are on the ferry. This is what it's like to be on a boat. Been on a boat before, but definitely not of this caliber. We're on the sun deck and it's beautiful. Wow.
It is perfect. The perfect day.
Yeah, it was raining on our drive here. Probably sound like that. It was raining on the drive here in the bus and we're like, shit, it'll be really terrible, but the sun came out and it's looking great. And funny enough, we asked Cody last night what they were doing and if they were driving or taking the ferry, and they're like, oh yeah, we're taking the ferry. And then we asked them which one they're taking, because obviously we assume that there's more than one. And we had to catch a bus to be on the ferry at 9:45.
There was one that was also leaving at 11.
Yeah.
There was a bus that was leaving at 11.
Oh, okay. So in our heads, that was, oh, click ferry time. So when he told us, he was like, oh, we're taking the 11 o'clock ferry. We're like, oh, we're on the early one, the 9:45. So we get to the bus station and whatever, we're waiting in line, and it clicks in my head. But wait, we're not on the ferry yet. So we're gonna be on the same ferry as them, which is really funny. So the chances of us seeing him are slim to none, if any, because there's so many people on this thing. But if we do, we're gonna look like complete idiots. So, you know, that's okay. But this is beautiful. I feel like I'm on the Titanic, which is really awesome because I freaking love the Titanic. So yeah, that is where we are. The bus actually like hopped on the ferry and everything. It was pretty cool. So we're gonna explore, sit around. I brought my sunglasses because it became sunny outside, so yeah.
So this is the Victoria show. I didn't vlog today at all. We just walked around, looked in a couple stores, went for lunch, had some super delicious yam fries and fried pickles. But now we're here and we're really close. We are the first row. So what can you expect from her? She buys the greatest tickets. So I will talk to you guys most likely during the show. I'll videotape something other than what I did yesterday.
Finally, I get to use my Nikon camera that I have had for almost probably over a year now. But anyway, I'm just here to finish my Vancouver vlog. I didn't finish it because this is 2 weeks later and I'm definitely not ready to hop on a plane. So I will just backtrack from after the show. So the show went on. It was great. They did a really, really good job. So we decided that we were just gonna go upstairs, and we ended up having a few drinks, and so I get fluffies stuck to my lip. So then as we started drinking, our flight, because we were leaving, okay, let me put this in a time frame. So the Victoria show was Sunday night. We were leaving early Monday morning. We were leaving at 5:25 or 5:45 Monday morning. So here we are partying it up. It's about 2 o'clock. So we had ordered, because we had ordered a cab to come pick us up at around 3:30 to bring us to the airport, because the Victoria airport closes. What? The airport actually closes. So that was the earliest that a cab would come pick us up to bring us to the airport. So we had scheduled one for 3:30. But here we are partying it up. So then we were like, okay, well, we need to go grab our stuff. So we went and we were going to pull an all-nighter. We were just going to sober up and be ready for our flight. But halfway through packing, we ended up falling asleep. We ended up passing out on our bed in the hotel. And if you guys can see where this story is going, we missed our 3:30 cab, we missed our 5:25 flight home, and we woke up around 8 to realize that, oh shit, we completely missed our flight. There was no way of catching it. We were like, oh my god, I've never missed a flight in my entire life. And it's kind of scary, actually. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, but trying to rebook a flight when most flights don't leave until 3 or 4, and you're like, I don't know what to do with myself. So we looked up new flights, and we were out of our hotel by 12. I think 12 was checkout time. So we were out by 12, and my sister booked online her flights online with Air Canada, and so everything was good. We got a confirmation number and everything, and so then we get to the airport. We were pretty early, so we decided to go for lunch first. We had like 4 hours before our flight, so we went for lunch. We talked about the night before, and then we were like, hey, maybe we should go check in. So we go to the lady at the check-in counter, and we're like, hey, because we tried to use the little kiosk where you get your own tickets, and we're like, hey, it's not working, can you help us out? Turns out that the tickets that my sister bought were for February, not January. So here we are with a flight that leaves in about an hour and a half now at this point. Tickets that are not for the day that we need them to. We are partially hungover and in very bad moods because we missed our flight. So the lady is like, it's okay, I can fix this for you. She got us new tickets for the earliest flight that we could get on back home. We had to stop in Vancouver first, which was fine. And we had a layover, but everything ended up being okay. Security went smoothly, had a couple breakdowns, but it was all good. And then we ended up getting home, and it was pretty late. We got back at around 8:30 at night. Yeah, it was a really, really, really long day. So that is why the vlog has no end to it, but this is the end. So yeah, I had an amazing weekend. I love traveling. I traveling with my sister is always fun. Gets some sister bonding time. Lots of inside jokes. It was a good weekend, and I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me. If you guys have ever been to Vancouver or Victoria, or maybe if you guys live there and you guys are like, hey, you should move here, please leave all your comments and stuff down in the below bar, or not in the below bar, I don't know why I call it that, in the comment section, and I will be sure to answer you. But yeah, so without further ado, I will let you guys go. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! So